Need to put together a dungeon for your next session, but you don't know how? Daddy's got you. Use the 5-room dungeon structure. The 5RD is a storytelling structure developed by John 4. Seriously. Broken into 5 parts. 1. Entrance and Guardian. 2. Puzzle or roleplay challenge. 3. A trick or setback. 4. The big fight. And 5. The reward, revelation, or plot twist. I'll be walking you through the 5-room dungeon structure through the vehicle of my original frat party dungeon, made for 4 to 6 characters of level 3. Part 1. The Gateway and Guardian. The Gateway and Guardian is a narrative beat that describes the first obstacle the players will face: getting into the dungeon. Maybe they need to say a magic phrase like open sesame, or they need to sneak or sweet talk their way in. My 5-room dungeon is a frat party, and the players were not invited. They don't even know the theme. There's themes. To get into this party, they're gonna have to make it past the door guys. Bernie and Brick, 2 very serious looking dudes. The players can get past them one of several ways, all of which are detailed in the full adventure doc. Once they're in the party, it's time for part 2 of the 5RD, the not combat challenge. This could be traps, puzzles, or roleplay. And since my 5-room dungeon is a frat, I chose beer pong. Sorry, ale pong. The player characters need to be the 2 reigning champs, Buckwheat and Chinstrap. This is basically a minigame I wrote a bunch of simple mechanics for, all of which are also detailed in the full adventure doc. Part 3, a trick or setback. This is an additional challenge that caters to the skills of whichever players didn't get a chance to shine during parts 1 or 2. For my 5-room dungeon frat party, it's a freestyle rap cipher on the patio. It takes 2 PCs dropping bars together to impress Wiggly Biggly and his squad. If they succeed, it's time to take it to the backyard so they can finally face Chad. Part 4 of the 5-room dungeon structure. Combat, baby! The PCs will have to beat down 20 goons to get to Chad, a Goliath with ale barrels strapped to each hand. And in case that reminds you of something, the trait is called Edward 1984 hands, because that's how many ounces are in a barrel, instead of, I don't know, 40. Chad's unique and original stat block can be found in the full adventure doc. Part 5, the final part of the 5-room dungeon structure. The reward, revelation, or plot twist. This is the narrative beat where the dust settles. It's a secret room where the frat does all their freaky initiation rituals. The players find whatever their special thingy is, and a few other neat items, like the salve of really, really good hair. By the way, this dungeon was just one of a massive collaboration between a bunch of D&D content creators who also made 5-room dungeon videos called the Dungeon Jam. A link to the full playlist can be found in the description of this video or in my link tree, which also has the invite link to my Discord server, where you can find the full 5-room dungeon frat party adventure doc for free. I'm Nico Dagayo, that was the Dungeon Jam, and this was Spicy Dice. The salve of really, really good hair. 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 Daddy's got you.